first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Fellas, back to you.
For three, he was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
And I know there's...
Josh Richardson trying to cash in on the three-point play. Hasn't missed yet, and he can't convert the free throw. Here's Barea. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Fires the three, and he knocks it down.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Lays it up and in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
He'd have the basketball. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Now the Heat gonna use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Dragic to Richardson, going to launch beyond the arc, not getting the bounce. Here's Barea. His guys holding the big lead. Lets it fly from long range, knocks it down.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Dwayne Wade to Dragic. The drive, right to the basket. Short jumper won't go down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Not easy.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Big finish at the rim.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Dragic to Wade. Screen coming. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
To Dragic.
Come on, that's money. Get back in there, get back in there.
Shot won't go. Fires the three, knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
See the three, be the three. Some young players look like deer in headlights out there on the court. But you got something different. You got that moxie.
Trying to cash in. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Richardson to Wade. Beyond the for three. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Gets to the basket and scores.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
New blood coming in for both sides. It's the Heat with the possession.
That's me. Got ball.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Dwayne Wade has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 76% from the line. One does not go. No good. Missed them both.
My ball.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Get the ball.
Kelly Olynyk pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
From long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Richardson. It was right there. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
That's off the side of the rim, no good. The follow won't go either. Dallas owns the basketball.
Got him. Double.
Has a chance.
Let's go.
Pulled down by Whiteside. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give that look.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
Dwight Powell sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Ball. Hold on. Double. Got him. Good trap. Watch that cutter. Watch the cutter.
Finishing inside the paint. On that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Entering the game for Dallas, number 11, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Wade. Here's a chance from long range. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start dragging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Count it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Mavericks with the possession. 4-3. Shakes free and hits.
Well, there you have it. The defense just took notice of this young player on that previous shot. Guarantee you they won't leave him open next time.
Dwayne Wade lets it fly from beyond the arc. That no good. Off the mark.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
For 3. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
To Waiters. To Wade. Gets it in the right corner. Fires the 3. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Oh, that's how it's done.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
That's the end of the quarter. It was a strong one for the Mavericks. So the Heat will have it to start this fourth and final.
We know what's coming. Go get him.
Substitutions. Miami.
Knock loose. Alexia blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Dragic. Won't go. And the finish. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Dragic with it. His guys down big. Richardson. Deep left corner. Dragic. Can't connect. And a putback slam.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Hassan Whiteside. And stuffs it home. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Dragic into the front court. Down a bundle. Great feed. Sets it up. Dragic. It's rebounded by the Mavericks. Has a look. He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free?
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Me and you.
I got ball. Pick up. Back check.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Off the assist.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. And finishes strong.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
And scores on the Euro step.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Dragic with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Josh Richardson. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Going to launch beyond the arc. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Can't connect. Deep right corner. Richardson to Wade. Trying to cash in. Wide open look. Won't go. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch.